Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at this Aries full moon that's happening at 24 degrees and 34 minutes on October 17th, 2024, around 7:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Aries full moon is going to help you heal and release unwanted situations and heal wounds surrounding your fight for your path. This full moon will conjunct Chiron, 21 degrees retrograde, the wounded healer, and square Pluto at 29 degrees direct in Capricorn. Change will happen where you have Pluto at 29 degrees in Capricorn, and fast healing will occur where you have Chiron at 21 degrees retrograde in Aries in your chart. This could be a chaotic healing because Eris will conjunct this full moon in Aries, which is a dwarf planet and also called the goddess of strife. And this will help you break free from self-limiting patterns using chaos as a catalyst for your personal growth. Okay, so I'm going to go over some aspects with you. We have the moon opposing the sun in Libra, and that makes it a full moon. Aspects for this would be the moon conjunct Chiron retrograde at 21 degrees, which is the fast internal healing. The moon squaring Pluto direct at 29 degrees Capricorn, emotional transformation. The moon conjuncting Eris in Aries, breaking free from limiting patterns. The moon squaring Mars at 22 degrees in Cancer, instant action to fight for home, family, security, and your emotional body. The sun in Libra, trining Jupiter retrograde at 21 degrees in Gemini, which will bring luck and blessings and expansion coming from ideas, connecting, and communication, which is Gemini themed. All right, so you guys know that I live on the eastern side of the United States, and we have had some havoc from the hurricane. If you would like to Cash App or donate, you can hit the thanks button or like and subscribe to my videos. I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of how this is happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi Pisces, I hope you're doing well today. This is for Pisces sun, moon, or rising. Take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Comment, let me know how this is happening within your world. We're going to look at the Aries full moon. We have the moon set in the 2nd and the sun shining in the 8th. So we're going to start with the moon. The 2nd house rules money, rules your values. A lot of people have trouble understanding what values mean. It's what you value within your world. It's say that you value money, right? And that could be something. It could be you value having food around you at all times because you may have grown up in a home that didn't necessarily have enough provisions, right? Whatever you value is here, okay? 2nd house is also face and food. It's also your self-worth and confidence, sensual things that you enjoy, luxury that you enjoy, your income, and your spending habits, okay? With the 2nd house activated with this moon in Aries, you're letting go and releasing. There's a chapter ending here. There's something that is coming to an end here. And it could be that your reaction toward money is ending. Or this could be that you have more self-confidence in regards to how you budget, in regards to how you make money. That is coming out, is being released. Okay? It could be that you're having to let go and go with faith when it comes to money. All right? Aries is a survival tactic. Aries is the way you feel whenever you don't have enough, whatever that may be, right? And that's your action toward that. And that's being released here. It could be that, I'll give you an example. So, say that you have many bills, many debts, what have you, and you feel like you need a loan. Because that's the first thing that comes to your mind is, I got to get a loan to pay this and that off. You are being asked to let this go. You are being asked to let that reaction, that action go during this transit. This could be that you are releasing how you spend, pulling back on how much you spend, pulling back on saving others, because Aries is that warrior. It has a tactic of a warrior, right? Or a definition of a warrior, that whenever it goes into survival mode, it does what it does. And it could be that you have a habit of helping others when you need help, right? And that has to be pulled back. With Aries also, it could be anger and animosity, okay, that comes out of money situations. It could be a situation of whatever you were doing before is being cut out. Say that you had a certain way of valuing something and it's being cut out during this time. Your self-worth and your self-confidence is being released here. Okay, you're pushing that out. It could be that maybe you're cutting something out of your life, like luxury situations or sensual things that you normally would do. Okay, that could be cut out of your life during this time, because we do have food activated, and it could be that you are eating spicy foods or something like that, and it's being cut out. The 8th house being activated with the sun. The sun is shining upon this house to show you this is why the 2nd house is being released. And it could be that you're using or having to use other people's resources. It could be coming from a relationship. It could be coming from other things such as the government, a loan, investments, long-term finances. It could be a transformation that is happening within a relationship of some sort. That could be business partnerships. That could be love relationships, best friends. We have Libra activated. Libra is legal matters, divorces, other people's resources, debts, taxes, grants, government, banking. It can be hidden knowledge. It could be inheritance, death and rebirth, transformation. Your psyche is here. I think I said investments in long-term finances, but it could also be crisis. Other people is activated with Libra. Libra is your partnerships, is business associates, is contracts and agreements with other people, best friends, right? So it could be a situation of your best friend is helping you with some type of money situation. Business partnerships and clients are coming in and they're facilitating more money for you. That could be something. Other people's resources is activated. You could, like I said, have to use the government for some type of financial situation. Your self-confidence is being humbled, I guess you would say, in regards to having to use other people's resources. This is also a situation to where a transformation can happen within your partner's finances. It could also happen within your finances if you're not partnered up, and therefore, you have to resort to using others' finances. Your psyche is being activated with that 8th house, and the way that you think about yourself and the way that you think about money is changing. The way that you think about the full picture of financial stability is changing. Your values are changing. Okay? A death could happen. All right? That facilitates an inheritance that comes to you. That is a possibility. It could be literal. It could be an Aries or a Libra, right? So keep that in mind. Taxes are in the 8th house, and it could be that you have to back up on your spending habits to pay taxes or debts during this full moon. Okay, so we're going to look at aspects that are happening. The moon will conjunct Chiron in Aries. 2nd house activated with Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. Chiron has a way of showing you your phobias and your fears. Chiron is going to help you heal instantaneously because it's activated with Aries. It's going to help you heal internally. Therefore, your physical changes. Okay? It will be a fast healing. This healing is revolving around financial situations. Whenever you are feeling like you're in survival mode. This feeling is also a part of your confidence. It could be that you don't feel confident enough. It could be that your confidence is being humbled. There is going to be a healing here really fast with Aries activated. It could be a situation of you having to literally act like the Emperor card in tarot, to where you take action as needed without having your feelings get into the way, right? It could be that because it's being released. You're going to understand too that if you are in dire need of help, that it's okay to ask for help. Humbleness is happening with your confidence, and this could be a situation of you seeing others being compassionate. This could be a situation to where you understand that it's okay to use the government's money, to use other people's resources. Okay, that could be something that's happening here with Chiron. Chiron can also point out the phobias that you have, and it could be phobias with food. It could be situations of you had been having trouble enjoying sensual things or food. And Chiron being here can help cut out what's needed so that you can enjoy the sensual things and food more. It could be also because that transformation is activated. The transformation also could be that you gain the money or materials that are needed during this situation, okay, with this full moon. It could be provided by other people also. It could be not just, your loved ones or best friends or partnerships, but also clients that come in and facilitate that change within your finances. Contracts and agreements and leases, right, could happen during this transit. And it's probably because you had budgeted for them, or this is more or less that you are capable of getting a loan, you are capable of getting a mortgage because you had released whatever you were doing in that second house. It could have been that you were filling up other people's cup before yours when it came to finances, okay? And because you pulled back, you're able to use the finances for yourself first and then use it for other people, helping other people. That is a possibility. I'm trying to think of any other ways that this could play out, because there's a lot here. It could just be situations about esoteric knowledge, hidden knowledge, taboo topics, astrology. Okay. And this could be a time to where people are relating more to you in regards to those topics, and your values are changing because of those topics. You could find hidden knowledge in regards to how to deal with finances, like how to budget, or it could be even deeper than that, because I had been learning in regards to declinations. I don't know if you're familiar with declinations and ephemeris, and it had given me more of an insight in regards to financial situations, in regards to, because the person that I was listening to, her name is Georgia Stathis, and she was talking about declinations. And she's a financial astrologer, also, a mundane astrologer. But, when you hear a different perspective in regards to something that you thought that you knew, everything changes. But she was mostly talking about it financially. And it changed a lot for me in regards to planets that are associated with astrology versus financial. Right? And it was something. So hidden knowledge and esoteric knowledge and revolving around finances, or revolving around other people and how they handle finances. Okay? That could be something that comes up. It could be something that you find out about, of how to be in a relationship and be in a relationship with your finances too, right? At the same time, and have compassion and unconditional love in regards to how others deal with financial situations. That could be something. Okay. But the moon will also square Pluto and Capricorn. So let's get more of the story going so we can find out how this moon is playing out. And Capricorn is in the 11th house. And the 11th house is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your networks, your groups, your clubs and communities, your friendships of long distance, your older siblings are here, socializing is here. Okay, so the 11th house with Pluto. Pluto is transformative. Pluto is death and rebirth of something. Pluto is black and white, so it will either transform something as in cutting it out or gaining something, right? It really depends on the situation. Capricorn is your status that you hold within the world. It is your professional life status, your work status, your marital status, whether you're single, married, married to single, or it could be just the way that other people title you, like you're a mother, you're a father, a parent, right? It's also your reputation, your father's health and wealth. Bosses are here. People of admiration is here in Capricorn. With Pluto in the 11th house, there could be a thing of your hopes, dreams, and wishes come true revolving around your status. Okay? And that could look like anything. That could look like you're finally a mom. That could look like you're getting married or getting divorced, right? It really depends on what you want. It could look like your professional life is having an upgrade. Okay? Transformation. 29 degrees is where Pluto is, and that's an energetic degree, which means that there's unfinished business there. It is direct, so it's very strong energy before it enters Aquarius. Okay, so this could be a transformation of how others see you. All right, this could be a transformation in regards to the community that you reside in, or just a transformation in regards to the community that has an effect on you. It could be a transformation of older siblings, your relationship dynamic with older siblings. It could be a transformation that happens revolving around some type of party you attend or socializing. The people that you associate with, networks, groups, clubs, and affiliations could help you in regards to your career life, could help you in regards to your status, okay, your reputation. A transformation happening there. All right, and it is squaring this moon, right? So we're looking at financial situations. We're looking at you gaining finances in regards to work. That could happen. You gaining finances in regards to some type of hope, dream, wish that you had been asking the universe for. That is a possibility. It could also just be that transformation happening in regards to your self-worth, your confidence, and therefore it pushes you forward with doing the things that need to be done. Okay? But all of this is happening so that it aligns you with your path. And I've said that in many of these readings about your path being aligned here, because the North Node is in Aries, and that's where we're all pointed to during this transit, pointed to during this year, rather, right, with the North Node in Aries, of how to do the things that we need to do, of how to take action independently without other people, and whether that is in your mindset, whether that is in actual physical action, right? It really depends on the person or the situation. But it's how to take care of yourself independently, but also do it while being related to another. South Node is in Libra. Okay? So I think I have a video in regards to the North Node in Aries. I'm not sure if I made one or not, but if you'll look back, maybe I did, right? If I didn't, it's because everything intertwines together. That's why I started doing moon readings, because all the transits that were happening added up to what the new moon definition was, or the full moon definition is, right? And therefore I just stopped doing the transit, because I was doing Venus and Mars and Mercury, right? Okay, so transformation of your dreams coming true, transformation of your goals coming true. We have the moon that will conjunct Eris and Aries, and that is in that second house. And Eris has the flavor of a little sister that is gaslighting, okay? Gaslighting you to bring out you to take action, to bring out the truth of something, okay? And with it activated in the second house, it could be creating some type of chaos in regards to your finances, in regards to the people that you value, the things that you value, material things that are in your life. It could be causing chaos in regards to the sensual things that you enjoy, the luxury items you enjoy. It could be causing chaos with your face. It could be causing chaos with food, right? Second house affiliates. It could be causing chaos with you feeling insecure because your self-worth and confidence is there. But it's to bring it out. It's to push you forward. It's to make you gain that self-confidence that is needed in a different light. It could be, like I said earlier, in regards to the pattern of you always saving others financially. And that could be the thing that's happening here, of you having to save yourself. This could be the material things that you value, right? That things are just breaking or getting broken or taken away left and right. And therefore, you have to change the pattern of attachment that you have with those things. Okay, that could be something. It could bring out some type of chaotic, again, with some type of financial situation that you're going through. Okay. I'm trying to think of any other ways that this could play out. But you're going to see that pattern, the limited pattern that you have, so that it can be healed. Because remember, Chiron is there, that quick healer. Whatever pattern that you have been going through, maybe you had to fight so hard for money. I use Abraham Hicks for money, financial things, when it comes to your mindset in regards to those things. Because she talks about, you have your desires in regards to what you want out of life. But at the same time, if you detach yourself from those desires, you have them in the back of your head of what you want, but you don't focus so much on the worry or how to, right? You just allow the universe to bring them to you. Then it's easier, okay? Also, if it deals with some type of business association, because business is activated with Libra, I use Tony Robbins for business, okay, and he talks about how you can budget and how you can use your finances correctly. But with it all said and done, it's all about doing the things in a detached motion so that you don't get caught up in your feelings with them, right? Because to me, money is just something that humans made up. Like, I'm sure you've seen the meme right on Facebook that we're the only ones that it costs something to live in the universe. We charge you to live in the universe, right? So, there's that. But when you see things in an objective light, it makes things a lot clearer. It helps you understand that, things happen in a certain time. Things happen in divine timing. That's something that I had to learn being a Pisces and this hitting my second house, right? Okay, so we have the moon that will square Mars in Cancer. And Mars in Cancer is in the 5th house. So we have the 2nd and the 5th activated. Mars is motivation. Mars is pushing you through quickly. Mars is using its pointer. If you know the glyph of Mars, is a circle with a point on it, right? So it's pointing to this house saying this will happen and motivating you, pushing you through. It could also be cutting out of something. It could also be related to vehicles and operations. It could be a situation of anger, aggression. Okay, that is Mars explosive. Excuse me, I can't even speak. Explosive energy. 5th house is your love life. 5th house is children, hobbies, creative endeavors, media, pets, dating, pleasures, celebrity and popularity and recognition status, friendships, okay? And Mars being here could activate some type of motivation for you to be joyous and happy again. And it's because of Cancer. Cancer is 4th house affiliations, property, home, family, nurturing, mothers, motherhood, mother figures. Security is here. A sense of belonging, emotional body, and foundation. So Mars is trying to point at you being happy, being joyous again, having motivation to do the things that need to be done, but doing it in a caring and compassionate way because Cancer is activated. Mars could also be telling you that there's something here that could help, which could be a mother, which could be a mother figure, which could be situations of a property or home, right? That you're going toward that, you're getting a mortgage, okay? Or that there is some type of conflict that could happen to facilitate the healing that needs to happen. And that could be like finances revolving around home, finances revolving around being a mom, finances revolving around children, okay? This could facilitate that healing. This could also be a situation of cutting. It could cut out things for you to push you forward. It could cut out situations of gambling, because 5th house is lottery wins and winnings of competition, and it could cut out something that you've been gambling upon, right? That is something that could happen. It could also be pointing at you winning something, and that is what changes everything. Or that your joy, hope, and happiness is coming back. It could be pointing at you having children, okay? And that helps with other people's resources, the 8th house, okay? And I say that like you claiming children on your taxes, and therefore you get more money back, right? Or you using, or because you have children, facilitating that in some type of government capacity, or I'm trying to think of any other ways here, but children could come out of this in some type of spending, in some type of financial situation. Creative endeavors, hobbies, what have you, could facilitate money for you financially. It could also be a situation to where dating is activated. And it could be that you need to stop dating as much or look at your finances in regards to dating. Because, okay, so like I've heard it said, I'm a woman obviously, but I've heard men say that they date women and they spend so much money on dating. And this could be a time to where that's pulled back. Okay. And maybe, just maybe, there's a joint resources that is happening with the dating sector, such as instead of Mars acting as cutting out, is acting as a facilitator to where you're getting married. And therefore, you have joint finances. Okay. But behind the scenes, there could be some wounds surrounding joint finances. So that might come up. Okay. So just, trigger warning. All right. Okay. So this could also look like friends. Maybe you've helped friends out way too much in regards to finances, and therefore it's time for you to pull back so that you can deal with your own world. I'm trying to think of anything else here. Again, your talents and genius could bring in some type of financial recovery for you. Okay, we do have that transformation within the 11th that deals with professional life, and it deals with your goals, clubs, groups, and affiliations. So your talents and genius could be implementing some type of financial gain here and help with that wound. I'm gonna move on to the next transit because it gets redundant. All right, so we have Libra activated with the sun. That's trining Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. So Libra activated with the 8th house. I'm going to use a different type of pen. Maybe, yeah. 8th house. And then we have Gemini in the 4th. Okay. So the 4th house, it's kind of the same definition with that Cancer, right? So 4th house is property, home, family, nurturing, mothers, motherhood, mother figures, security, sense of belonging, emotional body, and foundation. With Jupiter activated, Jupiter is luck, Jupiter is expansion, Jupiter is blessings. So this could be something that happens as a blessing within your home life. It could be a situation of you healing past situations, therefore your mindset changes, and Jupiter is expanding that for you. Jupiter is blessing you with that change of your mindset. Your psyche is activated with the 8th. Past situations is activated with the 4th. Okay. Communication mindset is activated with Gemini. So that could change. Transformation in regards to a home in general could happen. It could be that you are moving. This whole situation dealing with a mortgage of some sort could be bringing a blessing of you moving. Okay. If that is something that you had been wanting. It could be bringing a blessing in regards to someone allowing you to live with them, because we have Libra activated. If you are getting into that relationship with another, that you guys are getting a home. Okay, that could be something. Gemini is communication. Gemini is also the environment that you grew up in. It is many things, so I'll go over it again. okay, of Gemini, of the environment you grew up in, local environment, communication. We have vehicles here. We have gadgets, laptops, siblings, cousins, relatives, aunts and uncles are here, neighbors, all right, nieces and nephews. Ideas are here, documents, short distance travel, moving or movement is here, skills and learning abilities, media and writing, your mindset, okay, public speaking is the third house, all right? So many things could be happening with Jupiter. Jupiter could bless you with some type of communication in regards to a loan, other people's resources, in regards to communication about the government, right? Of using the government, communication in regards to a relationship that's transforming. Jupiter could, again, allow you to move. It could facilitate something on media that pushes that transformation for you of healing that deep-seated wound revolving around money. It could help you budget, right? It could expand your mind to help you budget through the situation. It could act of using the fourth house of allowing you to have that property or home that you were wanting. It could bring in family that, you know, that relationship dynamic had been rocky, and it helps you with family, right? And it could also, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be family. It could be your soul tribe, your soul family, okay, that comes in to help you. It could be a situation of you being blessed to be a mother because maybe, you know, you haven't been able to be a mother, and it could bless you as being a mother. Your security. Now, the definition of security, how you feel secure within the world, whether that looks like you having a home, you being stable, you having food in your cupboard, or you having a relationship, that security is coming toward you with Jupiter activated, however it looks for you, okay? A transformation is happening here. A transformation shining upon that 8th house and your finances, okay? Your emotional body being healed. Jupiter blessing your emotional body so that you can facilitate that compassion toward other people, all right? I'm trying to think of anything else, but really, Pisces, it looks really good. It looks very optimistic and hopeful for the future in regards to the path that is leaded for you in Aries, of releasing that Aries house of financial problems, or doing things in survival mode, or your confidence in regards to things happening around you, okay? All right, Pisces, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.